The headlines have been screaming doom and gloom. Home sales down by more than 40%. But here at Volition, 2025 has been one of our busiest years yet, and our clients have been doing really well. In fact, we just won one of the highest sales awards that our brokerage gives. How is this possible? Hi folks, I'm from Volition Properties, where we help you make smarter real estate moves. So, the market. It looks scary. Sales volumes are way down. You've got uncertainty around the economy. People are uncertain with their jobs. You've got tariffs. You've got political unrest. So most importantly, what that means is with all that uncertainty, the risk of purchasing a home has shifted, right? It's shifted from a seller to a buyer. And that's really what defines a buyer's market. A lot of folks talk about a buyer's market being that sales volumes are down or, prices have come down. That's not really it. It's a shift in risk, right? And we have to understand that risk is what matters when we're looking at real estate. So how are our clients doing well? How are they taking advantage of this? A couple of ways. Laneway and garden suites. So with the shift to buyers, it's become less certain for sellers to get their money back on major renovations and investments that they've done in homes. We just haven't seen as much of that. And as a result, our clients have been buying properties with built laneway and garden suites for a fraction of the cost of having to build it themselves. They're saving the money and they're saving the time by buying properties that already have these things built. Plus, we've got an investor mindset for all properties here, even if it's a personal residence. And that added income for having a rental unit in the back massively helps with mortgages, and you don't have to, quote unquote, live with your tenants. They're in a separate building behind you. The next major area our clients really have been doing well is upgrading. So climbing that property ladder, moving from a condo to a house, or from a house to a bigger house, or improving neighborhoods, because let's say the market is down 10%, right? 10% would mean $500,000 condo. You've got a $50,000 price reduction for where it would have been. And now you're moving into a $1 million home. That's a $100,000 price difference on your $1 million home. So while it's not that cut and dry, there have been many cases for our clients where it has made sense for them to upgrade and take advantage of the slower market. Another area which we've seen our clients get fantastic deals has been our luxury buyers. We've had more over $2 million transactions this year than we have had in our entire history combined. People who are selling these luxury homes are either developers, and they're quite frankly in a very tight spot now. Many of them have expensive lending, and now they're stuck with these properties at very high interest rates, and they need to offload them, right? They can't manage those carrying costs. And then also luxury buyers who are buying from sellers in this market right now. You're not selling your $2, $3, $4 million property unless you have to, right? So again, our clients are able to get those good deals. Not only that, some of our clients have been able to get into a market that would otherwise be out of reach for them in a typical hot Toronto market. Last thing is investors. A lot of our clients have been able to get into investment properties which are cash flowing. That has just not been a reality for many years in the Toronto market. But right now, it's not easy, but possible to find properties that are cash flowing $500, $600, $700 a month, which in a typical Toronto market would not be possible at all. And these days we're able to negotiate much more favorable terms. Maybe you want vacant possession, maybe you want to do some renovations, maybe you want it fully occupied, so that way you have the rents guaranteed. We've had a lot more negotiating power. So don't forget, smart investors, smart home buyers aren't paralyzed by headlines, but they're looking to understand the cause of it. And if you're in that position to buy, many of our clients are taking action. They're acting because the market is slow, not in spite of it. And if you're interested in learning about doing the same, please book a call with us. We're always happy to chat. Or better yet, we're talking about this in person at our next meetup. If you're interested, there will be links in the video below. We'll be breaking down all the examples I talked about today, going a lot deeper and going to the numbers and seeing if it does make sense for you. It may or may not. So hope to see you there. Thanks very much for joining us today. Take care.